Taurus Gemini, to your end of the month reading for August. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on in your energy of what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Best message for Taurus Gemini, please, for the end month. Progression and transition. Yeah, it almost feels like you know what? You might have walked away from something to go transform and do something different. Maybe you knew that, you know what? I'm going to take this one cup. That cup wasn't doing any good, so I'm going to go this way. Feels like you knew one plan wasn't working, so you're transitioning towards something new. For a lot of you. For others of you, it's just the progress is getting better on whatever you're doing. So take it how it resonates. But it does feel like it was the perfect timing. It could be because of that full moon we just had coming out. So you might even felt that full moon really glaring down on you, saying, yeah, here we go. Get ready to rock and roll. 8 of Cups over here, guys. Clarifying on the 8 of Cups. Not only clarifies on the 8 of Cups, but the entire reading. What are you doing? Saying, I know. Look at that. I know, I can see it. So it's almost like there's something you visualized with the third eye over here, saying, I can see this happening. So as you're progressing towards whatever it is you're progressing towards, you can actually see it happening. You're using your intuition and that gut feeling, saying, I know that this is going to work. This is, for some of you, maybe it was like, this is the way, right? Like I said, changing up those plans a little bit, blossoming. Look at that in the present, recent past. Change your focus. There's that. There it is. There's that. If I change my focus a little bit, it can change. I did see that. Challenging times upside down. I like that. Gotta love that one, guys, right? That means obstacles and challenges. Goodbye. Don't throw any wrenches at me. Changing your focus over here is about literally perceiving it in a different light, looking at things a little bit differently so that you can have the progression and take new steps towards something maybe a little bit different, just changing it up. Did you actually change the focus itself, though? That's what I keep asking, right? Maybe you knew that wasn't going to work, so going after something different. It's going to be different for everybody. With the Ace of Coins, take it how it resonates, what doesn't throw away, but you're in the all-knowing and the all-seeing over here with the High Priestess. Really taking the time to really get into your intuition over here. Really getting into, tapping into this perception. Really looking at it from a deeper, different level. And this right here, here's that 8 of Coins saying, I'm looking at this and I'm saying, if I change it up a little bit or change the way I'm thinking about it, change my perception of how it's moving, I can achieve my goals a lot better. So there was definitely something going on like that. With the Blossom over here in the present, look at that. Got the Sun over here. Or actually it's not, I'm sorry, it's the Judgment card. The Judgment card is even, it's not better than the Sun, but I think for this reading, it's actually better. The Sun would say, okay, I have the vitality and I'm ready to go. But the Blossoming is saying, look, I have blessings coming in. This feels more like a blessing. And I see the blessings coming in because I feel the transition. And I feel like whatever I changed in the recent past is actually coming together. It's actually blossoming now. Wow. It's because you learn something with the Page of Swords. You learn to change that perception. Learn to look at it from a different point of view. Putting those pieces together, whatever it is that you're doing over here with the Queen of Coins. Wow. And it feels like your material and the transition is coming the way you want it to with the Queen of Coins. The Queen of Coins is beautiful because she's saying, well, if you keep nurturing it and keep feeding it and keep watering it, it will grow. And you're watching it grow. And not only that, you're using a lot of sensitivities and it just feels very pleasurable. You might even feel like you can count your blessings. This card of counting your blessings, and here's your blessings, right? As it's blossoming. So I do really feel like you are perceiving this as counting your blessings as you're watching this come into fruition. Wow. So right now you have a lot of blessings to count for at the end of the month because things are really transitioning the way you want them to. Even if it wasn't 100%, guys, the way you perceived it in the past, it doesn't matter, right? Because look, it's still coming together. from the past, and then there's the past card. So even if you didn't perceive it from the past, you know, it's still coming together. So, okay, but it just feels like, okay, look, I stopped kind of manifesting because I've got the knowing. So it just feel like you didn't, you know, it's like I really have to really take any action right now. I'm just kind of stopping, being simplistic about the situation, watching it build. So it doesn't feel like you have to put any extra into it with the Magician, right? There's no disorder, there's no imbalance going on. You're actually seeing it manifest. And if you did feel a little impatient from the past or a little imbalanced, you don't have to worry about that anymore because it's coming where it needs to be. Yeah, it's taking on, you're no longer stuck. So it does feel like you were stuck though. That's the problem. Because I feel like the challenging time was here, right? In the past. That's why you change your perception, right? Because you felt stuck. Change the perception the way that things are going because of being stuck. And then this says it's blossoming. Now you don't have to worry about the challenging anymore. So the very end of the month going into September, you're going to just see it just continue to keep going forward. You know, you might have even had to feel like you may have self-sacrificed a little bit of something to make it continue to go. Maybe it was self-sacrificing, maybe a little more money, a little more time to really get it going, because the Hangman can show that self-sacrifice. So you might have felt like the only way to get this done is maybe I need to, you know, give my job a little more time, effort, give the relationship more time, effort. If it's your own business, maybe you had to throw money to get it going. Feed it, right? Feed it to make it grow. So it does feel like that could be for some of you. With the challenging times, I was saying, look, all your obstacles and challenges, there's no more. You've surpassed the obstacles and challenges. So you don't really have to worry about that anymore, right? So if you felt like there was any kind of competition within a job or getting a job or anything of that nature, maybe another person, maybe you're in competition with another person trying to get this person, maybe you're trying to get a Capricorn and there was some competition around, maybe you had to fight off a Scorpio over here to get this Capricorn's attention. However it is, if there was anything that was competition, that's gone as well, because obviously you win. No matter what, you win. You're in the winning circle over here. So let's see what's going on. Yeah, challenging times from the devil. So anything that was overwhelming you and was causing drama is now over. Yeah, it's done and over with. You have the self-will to take back. You're more driven. And so all the challenging times of all those things are done and over with. And you have all this drive going on over here with the Five of Cups in reverse. So you're just driving right through it. Your willpower is really strong for the Four of Wands. Like I said, if you were in competition for getting an ex back, maybe it's an ex, somebody or another, you win. Whatever your situation is, you're going with it. Your passions and desires are really stable, right? You're in a more stable position. If you were in competition and maybe even getting a new house and somebody was trying to outbid you, well, you win. So it looks like no matter what, you're in the winner's circle. There's no more drama, no more bullshit going on. You've got this, and you know you've got this with the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is there saying, look, and now you have the passionate drive. There's the hope, and the promise is coming through. You have the presence of the happiness that's already coming through you. You're progressing towards what you want, and you can see it happening before your eyes. So therefore, there's no more influx of having any more challenging times at this time. You want a Mr. Right or Mrs. Right, you got them. Right, and here you go again, right, with that Sag Cap card right there. So you could have a Sagittarius Capricorn coming at you. I really do see a Capricorn for a lot of you if you are in love. I also see Pisces. let's grab one more card. Just kind of like an overall over here, guys. It's just, look at that Two of Swords, just kind of moving intuitively into the new path and direction, and really being able to plant those seeds and knowing what to do next. So it's kind of like just going to the next step. Wow. And you're going to take a risk again. So it just feels like you're kind of risky business right now, and you know the leaps and bounds that you're really going after to make everything work the way you want it to work. And nothing right now is going to tell you during this beautiful getting out of Leo season straight into Virgo season what to do, because you have all the willpower over here to continue to confront what it is that you really are going after over here. Wow. And you're really making these new beginnings for yourself. Okay, so let's see what the angels have to say, and we're done. Look at that, guys. Doing a great job. Yep, in the near future, you'll have all the things that you need. Just continue to keep taking action. Yep, so that way you can have in the next few months what it is you're really looking for. Some of you, it's some kind of recovery, and for others of you, it's a huge opportunity, okay, that is on its way in. Okay, and remember, you can see it. Keep visualizing, guys. Keep visualizing. You have a lot of intuitive cards up here between the High Priestess, the Two of Swords, and the Third Eye. So just keep going strong. Okay, until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.